At this moment in time, it is actually the 9th of June right now, and I am parked up in a truck that, up at this point, hadn't actually been revealed on the channel. So, I'm currently sat here. I've just been through a hell of a lot of emails and stuff as we're parked up for the night. We are about to order ourselves a brand new lorry, like fresh out the wrapper, as fresh as you can get them. This thing came with a bit of mileage on it. This one is going to be box fresh out the wrapper, just like the trailer we have on the back. Oh my god, man, this is actually quite a nerve-wracking moment for myself, but also quite an exciting moment for myself. This has been my first brand new lorry. Just been through the agreement, not that you can see it on the camera, but just been through the agreement. Everything looks okay. We're happy to go. My accountant's also read over it, who is actually also my dad, so he's also read over it. He's happy. All we have to do is click this box here. Ooh. And we have ordered ourselves a brand new lorry. Oh, that was anticlimax. It's come up with another screen saying I've got to do something else. Type man. Then we'll try again, shall we? So at this point, when we press this blue button down in the corner here, we order ourselves a brand new truck for the channel, man. This is actually, oh my god, I'm nervous because I've got to pay for it, but I am also very excited that we are getting something that is brand spanking new. Like, oh god, honestly. Right, are we ready? Are we gonna do this? Do we do this? 3, 2, 1. Anticlimax. She got to press up in the corner now. Finish. Right, again. Anyway, try again, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. Brand new truck purchased. And you're gonna pay for it at some point. But yeah. We'll give you a sneak peek. Let's see if we can give you a sneak peek of 1. That's all you're getting. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to keep watching this video to find out what truck we have ordered and what we're gonna be doing with it, because it's actually very exciting times right now. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the bell notifications for future videos where hopefully we're purchasing more trucks in the future. Not too many though, but hopefully we'll purchase a few more trucks in the future, just like this Scania. And yeah, honestly, man, this is a crazy moment for me that I have actually just bought my first brand new lorry. Today's the day where I am going to reveal what my new truck is, but first we've got a job to do. We've got no fuel in the works van, so we need to take that through to the garage, fill it up with diesel, and then I've got to run some paperwork up to a guy's house so he can process some PODs for me. Let's just whip in here for some fuel. Full tank acquired for the grand pleasure of £153 on the pump price, but Jesus Christ, man, 150. Put to Kim Ross, we'll get this paperwork dropped off, and then we'll go and see the new truck. It's dropped off, time to head back to the ranch now and go and show you guys my brand new truck. Absolute classic from the college days. So there we've arrived at the ranch, and let's go and see exactly what it is we've bought. Cool, I don't know if you just got a glimpse of it in the corner there. It is attached to this trailer, but before we get into the new truck, let's remind ourselves of the old Scania, who unfortunately is parked in the corner of the yard just now. Out the way, doing nothing. It's currently in this state. She's sawn, and it makes me very sad that it's just a yard ornament at the minute. But until we get the operator's license, until we get the operator's license expanded, it's gonna have to sit here doing nothing, unfortunately, and I will miss it. I've chucked the microphone on because it's a bit windy. I'm hoping there was not much wind noise in here for you. But yeah, the Scania is parked up for now. It needs a bit of work, needs an MOT, runs out in July, so we need to get it MOT'd, get some insurance on it, get some tax on it, and it will be good to go back on the road once it's on the operator's license. The moment you have all been waiting for, I suppose. The reveal of my brand new truck, which arrived actually a week ago. I'm sorry, this video is a week's late, and I have used it for a week, so it's not how it got delivered. It's a little dirty, but anyway, enough waffling. This is my brand new truck. Mercedes Actros L Pro Cabin. And whatever this number stands for, 2553, I know the 53 stands for 530, so she's a 530 Mercedes Actros L Pro Cabin 530, I think is the name of it. I don't actually know. Yeah, bit of a controversial one. These aren't the nicest looking trucks on the road compared to something like the next generation Scania. I actually quite like it. I think it's a bit different. It's a bit modern. It's very similar to like when the new BMWs came out with the big kidney grills at the front. Nobody liked them, now everybody loves them. So I think at some point these will become quite fashionable as such. I don't know, maybe. They will grow on folk, and it has certainly grown on me. So these trucks are basically designed for efficiency and aerodynamics, where they're not quite like flat fronted like the Scania is a very flat front. These are quite bulbous, so they've got like a really rounded front to them, and I'm assuming that's to help with the airflow going that way, like around the truck as such. And these big bonnets, big flat panel, again, it's all quite rounded. Even the windscreen's got a bit of a round to it, and the sun visor and stuff's all, it's like a very oval front, which obviously helps with a bit of aerodynamics and airflow or whatever it does. She came with DuraBrite wheels. Not a huge fan of these, because if they don't get looked after, they look naff, but you know, hopefully we'll look after them, or whoever I decide is going to drive it looks after them. That's about it really. It's a truck. So yeah, we've got DuraBrites all around, LED lights, all that good stuff. Pretty standard stuff these days. A couple of LED lights in the back of the cab, which the old Scania misses certainly. All very fresh. Apparently it's got extended catwalk, which, to be fair, that should really just be standard. It is absolutely loaded with technology. It's got like the side scanners, so obviously it detects vehicles and trucks and things in your blind spot, obviously on both sides. In the headlights, apparently this thing here, this black square, that's your like front scanners, so that detects things to like this side of the truck, and then obviously you've got your front radar, which obviously detects things in the front. Full LED headlights all round, like everything you'd sort of expect from a brand new lorry, to be honest. If you get a brand new truck and it doesn't have LED headlights, I just don't know why they don't put them as standard. I really don't. This day and age, it makes more sense to put LED headlights in things than it does to put bulbs. But anyway, yeah, the front of it's pretty standard. You've obviously got no mirrors. We've got mirror cams, and again, I didn't really have much choice of a spec. It was literally built for me as part of the deal. I would have probably preferred mirrors personally initially, but after having a week with the mirror cams, they're actually not that bad. They're pretty okay. They're actually all right, I would say. I wouldn't necessarily say it would had to have come with mirrors to take it. I wasn't really keen on it to start off with, but the mirror cam, sorry, they'll be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. The only thing I don't understand why Merc haven't done is what like Daft do, is put the camera here for the wide angle and the camera there for the, I don't know why it's not cameras. That is actually mirrors. I'm not really sure why they don't put cameras on them, but even the way they're designed, you can see they're like pointy and they're shaped like that. It must all be for wind deflection, because obviously driving trucks through the driving trucks down the motorway, obviously it's just like a big slab. Trying to move a big slab down there, and the wind resistance must be ridiculous on them. So I think Mercedes have tried to actually design something. You can see here with the curves. Yeah, I think they've actually tried to design something quite aerodynamic. Everything's got like a curve on it, so there's no sharp edges. There's no, even the front here, it's like all rounded. There's no like distinctive edge. I don't know if that helps with aerodynamics. I am not an aerodynamic man. Certainly not Adrian Newey anyway. The inside there, key, quite a nice key actually. You should hope so. But key opens obviously up, and we've got the 4 steps into, did we call it heaven? That's, anyway, I don't know. But one thing I have noticed is they've got a nice rubber seal around here. Now, I'm assuming, I don't know if this is true or not, I'm just assuming that this is to keep this bit here sealed, so if you do take your shoes off, they don't get wet. And if they have thought of that, Mercedes, that's a very, very nice touch. On the inside, we have a very, very nice place to be, I have to say. It's got Mercedes premium, I think they called them, premium seats with the white cross stitching. White, maybe not such a great idea. Won't stay white for very long. Obviously, we are in a dirty-ish job, so I don't know why white was a good choice. Maybe black would have been better, I don't know. But these seats are actually really, really nice and very, very comfortable. We've got a very nice leather steering wheel, a nice, thick, chunky steering wheel. I actually quite like a thick, chunky steering. I don't like thin ones. I think the Scanias are a bit thin. Volvos are okay. I don't really know many others. But yeah, no, quite pleased with the steering wheel. Passenger seats the exact same as the driver's seat with the armrests and stuff on air. Full booner, like it is properly well spec'd. I actually filmed some of this before putting my bed in, so quick jump to the bed talk. So then the bed is literally just a bed, but it has got quite a thick memory foam mattress, and it's got this sort of mattress pad on top, which I don't know if it actually comes with it or they've given me it or what, I don't know. But yeah, we'll make up the bed with that on top first, see how we get on with it. If not, we can always take that away and just use the actual mattress itself. But it looks quite comfy, quite thick. Very narrow though, the bed, compared to the Scania. Obviously the Scania, you've got the thing here where you could pull it out, but yeah, it looks quite narrow, and there's no cutout here for the back of the seat, so that seat doesn't actually really go that far back, but we'll just have to make do with it, I suppose. There's nothing we can do about it now, is there? So yeah, like the Volvos and stuff, they've got like a shaped bed where it comes out and then it goes back in here, and I think it gives the driver and the passenger a bit more leg room, but this hasn't got it. It's just a square bed. So yeah, we'll get our bed made up and get ready to sleep tonight. 3, 2, 1, and just like that, bed's made. I think we're going to need to invest in some sort of like fitted sheet probably for it specifically, because the single bed sheet doesn't work. So I know we have a single bed sheet with a double duvet folded in half, 3 pillows, because normally I find 2 pillows isn't enough to get my head like sort of right. People that sleep with 1 pillow, if you're on a curb or you're on a slight downhill, it's horrible. But yeah, three pillows, double bed sheet, double duvet, sorry, and a single bed sheet normally does the trick, but it's a bit tight on this one, so I can imagine it's going to come off during the night. A bit narrow, and I have slept in it since, and it probably, the Scania ones do pull out, and it does make it a bit bigger and a bit better. Gives you a better space. One thing I have noticed is this seat doesn't really go far enough back to for my driving position. It's a bit far forwards, and if I have the seat folded too far back, the seat belt catches and doesn't retract. Stays quite floppy, so I have to keep folding the seat forwards to retract the seat belt, which is avoidable. Here we go. So then, the cab, actually quite a nice, big, spacious cab with these bars in the roof. We've got quite a decent floor space around here, flat floor, obviously with the 4 steps up into the cab, flat floor. Very, very, very nice carpet. Makes a really nice feel on your feet, actually. One feature which I thought I was really, really going to miss from the Scania, although for some reason this keeps popping off, if it needs a new one, it's on R&M. I thought I was going to miss this from the Scania, but actually not. And the best thing about this one, that folds down, so then you can sit and have your laptop out, whatever you need to do. Obviously eat your dinner. Because the seat's adjustable as well, you can lift the seat up, move it forwards, do what you need to do to make it suit your position, which is actually a very, very good feature. And I have to say that is better than a Scania table except for this keeps coming off, which is getting quite annoying. If it needs a new one, I'll make sure it gets a new one. The table in that Scania is a bit naff. Falls out here, folds down, but doesn't come out quite far enough. And the seat's not adjustable, so it's quite far away to try and eat your dinner. Locker space, it's got 3 big lockers, got some stuff in that one. I've got my Hoover in that one at the minute, and that one. There is no microwave. We do need to fit our own microwave. Why it never came with one, again, why it's not a standard thing these days, I don't know, but it's not the end of the world. We can put an inverter in, we'll mount an inverter nicely behind there, and then we just need to run a cable up to the microwave as and when we need it, and just put a normal standard microwave in there. The only thing I say this thing does miss is sort of rear lockers. Again, don't really know why it hasn't got them, but there's obviously a reason. I've not asked Mercedes why. And then it comes to like the driving position, to adjust the steering wheel, foot on the pedal there, and it is actually a very, very nice place to be. It's got a good ignition. It's got a good screen here. This screen controls pretty much everything. It's becoming more and more like the Scania. You got the big screen where you control all of your controls for like your suspension, your diff lock and all that sort of stuff. Although there is a couple of switches here, but that's pretty much it. All your lights and stuff are all controlled through the screen, which is okay. Yeah, switches, they work. Like, they do work. To start it, we have to let it do its ignition cycle, because it wants to do all of the pre-checks before it does start up, because there is that much technology in there. Obviously the mirror cams and stuff fire up, and there's the old girl, bless her, sitting doing nothing. Foot on the brake to start, press the start button, she starts away, just the thing. And then you've obviously got all of your things in there, so your functions, which are like your lane assist, lift axle, weight transfer, hill start. This is quite a good one. If I had that a couple of weeks ago, I might not have got stuck in a field. It's like a roll feature. Puts the gearbox into like a roll, so it automatically puts it in forwards and reverse for you. So all you need to do is just put your foot on and off the accelerator, and it changes the gear for you and rolls the truck forwards and backwards to try and help you get unstuck, which is quite a nice feature. I haven't tried it yet because we haven't been anywhere that's got stock, but you know, if we needed to use it, we've got it there. Regen force, regen off, and then some sort of spanner. Assistance, it's just settings. Still trying to navigate this thing, make sure we get lights. So some cool features on this, and I actually am very impressed with this Mercedes. They've done a good job. So if we press the side light button, the little lights on here come up. Press the headlight button, the headlights come on. Flash the headlights, very cool. And then if we put the indicator on, comes up on the screen. Actually quite a cool little system that. I quite like that. Very, very nice touch. Automatic headlights. Now, very impressed with these. So this, I'll maybe do like a first drive video on this thing, and we'll show you hopefully in the dark. But your headlights, if you put the headlights on in automatic and put the thing down, you'll get the little thing on the screen here saying headlights automatic, and you just leave them on. Now, all of you have probably been aware that automatic headlights have been around for a very long time, but these have got like the adaptive headlights. So if you had your full beam on and a car was coming towards you, it would sort of turn this bit off as the car comes towards you and creates like a black hole around the car, and obviously leaves this side on. So it basically keeps your full beam on all the time, but allows the cars coming towards you, or the car that you're following, it will split it left and right so it doesn't blind them. Very, very cool touch. Quite like that. Yeah, quite a good feature. And if you haven't got additional lighting, then quite handy, because the headlights, I always find truck headlights are really naff anyway. Just standard headlights, even LED ones, they're quite dim. I don't know whether it's because you're sat above the light as opposed to like with a car you're under, like with the light, but I don't know. But yeah, very cool feature there for the Mercedes, and obviously you got your fog light, and that is, I don't know, for additional spotlights. I can hear something ticking down there, so it's maybe activating a relay or something. Interior lighting, you've got your book light, which is above your head. Then you've got your other map light, which is obviously for the passenger. And then I think I've done a bit on this at night time, so I'll cut to this bit here at night and show you the interior light. So interior lights, you've got these lights up here in the cubbies, both sides, and up there as well, which are all controllable, and the wee one up there, which are all controllable through this screen. So we can turn that off. We've got like the nighttime driving lights, which are blue, which are very cool. You've got the blue down here, you've got the blue up there as well, and the blue, there's 4 blue dots across the windscreen there. Proper cool. You can have a mixture of both, so you could have half and half. Yeah, they've obviously taken some of the technology from the cars and put it into the trucks, because it's a proper cool place to be, I have to say. Very nice at night. Driving down the road, I've just driven down the road there. Yeah, blue lights everywhere. Pretty cool. Maybe if it was red, you would have maybe the, I don't know, but yeah, really, really nice place to be. And for chilling at night, turn the blue light off and the amber light on. It's not a bright LED. You've also got your bright interior lights as well, which are for doing things. Just a cool place to be. I'm actually very impressed, but don't tell anybody that. And it's even got a light up Mercedes logo at the bottom. That's cool. Comes from maybe under here. There you go. So it's got the Mercedes light up logo. This lights up. These lights at the front are very cool. I mean, it is just proper cool. So yeah, quite a nice place to be, especially at night time when you're about to chill out and wind down from the day and get ready to start your next day tomorrow. So they'll have just a bit more of a play around and discovering something else that they've done, which is, again, it's just a nice touch. It's not, I mean, I'm not a big fan of these, I don't know what you'd call these curtains. Like, it's a divider between the bed and the actual cab. Like, you can have the curtain shut and you're in your own little den. But again, it would make quite a nice flag in the workshop or something. But they've even got Mercedes logo on the flag, or on the curtains. I mean, again, proper cool, nice little touch. But if you don't know what these are basically just a curtain that you can draw and separate yourself between the cab and the bed. Oh, it's even on the back as well in black. It's cool. As credit where credit is due, that is actually quite cool. But yeah, I never use these curtains. I always just shut the big curtains. I quite like the open space. But yeah, it makes a nice little den, makes you a nice little secluded area. If you were double manning and you were driving and you wanted some darkness, you could shut that curtain, give you a bit of privacy if you wanted to go to bed. So yeah, pretty cool little space to be, and they've made it. Yeah, it's a really, really nice touch. That very nice touch. Anyway, we don't use that, so let's get that back open. Get that tucked away back over there somehow. So obviously, as we spend more time with this thing, we're discovering what else it's got. Little pockets in the cameras, little pockets in the curtains, so you can tuck it around the cameras. So you can still have your mirrors available at night time. All you need to do is press this button over here. Where's she gone? That one. And your mirrors come up at night. There's also buttons on the door panels, but obviously your curtains cover them, so I mean, they've thought of everything. There's even a magnetic strip in the middle to connect your curtains together to stop you from getting a gap in your curtains, because they don't overlap, they stick together. I mean, fair play to them. They have thought of everything. They have thought of... And also these bars. Now I've been told these bars are pretty strong. Strong enough that you could swing off them. Do we try it? I don't want to pull it down on day one, but I feel like I have to. Apparently you can get a gym kit that fits onto here. Onto these bars across here. He's like, the guy that did the handover, he said you could use them as like towel rails, or you know, you actually get a gym kit. And I was like, are you sure it's a gym kit? More probably something else. But he's saying that they're dead strong and you can swing off them if you wanted to. If you wanted to do pull-ups, not that you've got anywhere to do pull-ups unless you probably open the sunroof, put your head out. I feel like we should try it. Let's see if we can actually do it. And let's embarrass myself with a pull-up. Oh my god, you actually can. Ah! Yeah, but it is strong enough to hold my weight, and I have put some on recently, so yeah, that's that is actually quite strong. Another little sort of night feature is the night lock. That goes over there, so you cannot open the door. Closed. That keeps you nice and safe at night. That stops people opening your door and intruding you, or having you. Obviously, I've got it on both sides. Yeah, stops people basically breaking into your cab and opening it. Even though you can lock the doors, but you know, it's just also an extra added layer of security, which has become quite a selling point these days. Aircon. So it's got obviously aircon, auto functions, etc., etc. The best thing that this truck has got, and I tell you, it has been an absolute lifesaver this week, especially on the aircon function, it has got a park cooler. So going from a truck, bless her, that had zero aircon because it didn't work, to a truck with a night cooler, and you get nice cool air coming out of the cab, coming into the cab should I say, at night time, and keep the cab nice and cool, especially in this heat. It's been an absolute godsend this week, so yeah, very impressed with that. Let's just turn that off so we get rid of the noise. And then it's obviously got Apple CarPlay, so you can have your sat nav and stuff, although the Apple Maps isn't actually a truck sat nav. We do have our truck sat nav up there, but yeah, Apple CarPlay, you can have your phone, and you can have your Spotify if it loads. It does load. I don't know why that's there, because it's not really something I enjoy. And then obviously your phone and your video and that. Switch wise, you've got your suspension cancel, stop. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the song. How do I make it stop? Press that. You've got level and stop, diff lock, and traction control there. Handbrake. You've got an automatic handbrake, so all you need to do is put it in gear and drive off, and the handbrake comes off, or you can put your foot on the brake and turn that off, and then you've got your handbrake lever there, or press that button, and the handbrake comes on. Easy. A couple of nice storage drawers in there. Well, one nice storage drawer with a little compartment, quite like that. Bit of a storage thing down there. I've actually got something. You're extra special. Yeah, bit of storage under there. Nice big drinks holder, and then another little thing in there for storage. You've got yourself a fridge, quite a decent sized fridge, with underneath here a little extra cubby bit. Apparently if you do put stuff on there though, it will freeze. And then like an underbed storage drawer, which is good, with a little bin so you can keep your rubbish in the truck and not throw it out. And then you've also got like a tray. Don't really know what that's used for, but it will be useful for something at some point, I am sure. And that's pretty much it for inside the cab. Like comfy, big enough cab. Yeah, I'm 6 foot and I've got quite a bit of space above me, so it's a nice big cab. The only downsides to it, there are a few that I'm not a fan of that other trucks have done better. For one, the sound system, to be honest, in my opinion, is a bit naff. Apparently you can get an upgraded version, probably of course, but the standard one, it's a bit naff. It goes loud, but it's not a quality sound system. It doesn't sound great. And again, compare it to the likes of the Scania, especially my old Scania is actually very good. I think it's very good. It's okay. It's not the best sound system you've ever heard, but it's okay. It does the job. And to be fair, I spend more time on the phone when driving anyway, that I don't really get a chance to listen to music, and I'm more of a podcast listener too. I like to get motivated from other people's stories. So yes, a couple of other things I don't really like is the hearing aid brown beige interior. I think it's a little dated, personally. It would have been a lot nicer if it was like a light grey mixed in with the black. Would look really, really smart. Again, for the walls, it's got some sort of floral pattern on the walls. Again, is it the end of the world? No. Could you rectify it if you wanted to? Yes, you could put a custom interior in and paint all the lockers and stuff like that, but we're not going to, or at least I don't think we're going to. It's just a bit dated in my opinion, and brown isn't a great colour. It's not a great colour. It's on the door cards, it's on the dashboard, it's on the door cards, and it's obviously up on the lockers and the roof and all that sort of stuff. It just looks a bit dated. That's just my opinion on it. And as I say before, the only thing I don't like is the seating position. And the steering wheel comes down but doesn't fold like right down. You just sort of get up and down, in and out. You don't really get like a... Sometimes you get like an angle twist on it. The Volvo's very good for that. But again, is it the end of the world? Probably not. You can get comfy in it, it's just you've got to make it suit you. You can fold the bed up, apparently, which we shall try. And again, I don't know if it'll work with bedding in it. Sorry, I had to use two hands to do that. But you can fold the bed up. You can fold the seats back, which I haven't actually done this yet. So you do get, yeah, you can fold the seat right back, which is obviously good. And apparently you'll get some extra leg room by pushing this all the way back, which it already is, lifting that. Oh, I need to try and do this with two hands, I think. Oh, now I tell you, now we're talking. So that's moved the seat obviously right back, and we should get a bit of extra. Oh my word, I can hardly reach the pedals. Fair play. Yeah, I mean, it's a strange way of doing it, but it's a bit of a faff having to fold the bed up all the time, and then obviously you've got all this weird space here. Don't know how I feel about that. Surely you can just give us an extra 2 inches of... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it would be a good truck to be a passenger in, I have to say, because look at all this space. Volvo, you're like this. Scania, I don't think I've been a passenger in a Scania before. Oh, I've sat in the passenger seat. It's fairly decent space, but that is a lot of room, I have to say. That is a lot of room. It has just sort of opened the cab up quite a lot there. I just don't know whether I could drive that far away. Oh, I probably could actually. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll leave that folded up for now, because it'll be myself that's in it on Monday, so we'll try it. We'll try about with it on Monday, but I say I don't really want to have to do that every morning, and I don't really like the fact that it is folded up. I would rather it was just down and you could have the seat further back. The other trucks I managed, no bother, but yeah, if you had a headboard or a light board up in there, then yeah, you wouldn't see it, would you? So yeah, that is pretty much the Mercedes. I am very chuffed with it, I have to say. You know, as a other truck branded man, I am very impressed with it. It's good, it's comfy, it's quiet, it's nice on fuel. So yeah, I'm actually semi-impressed with it. Very impressed with it. So then yeah, that is basically my brand. Crikey, if that's windy, I'm really sorry. That is my brand new Mercedes truck, which I think is going to be probably one of the best purchases that we are going to have made for this business. The main reason we've done it is, as much as I adore this thing, I just can't put my faith in it that the reliability is going to be there, and the expense on repairing that truck outweighs the cost of this one. I mean, this one, I'm hoping if we can average sort of 9 miles per gallon with this truck, the fuel saving alone will pay for the finance or for the lease payments of it, and then the money that we save in maintenance on this one, which we don't have to pay for this one because maintenance is included, and that includes tax, MOT, 6 weekly inspections. The only thing we've got to do is insure it, put a driver in it, and change the tyres. That's all we've got to do. And it obviously comes with a brand new set of Continental fuel-saving tyres. So we won't have to put a set of tyres on this, hopefully, for the first 8 to 9 months, maybe, before we have to put a drive axle. Apparently these Continentals are a bit soft. We might have to put a set of drive axle tyres on it. In 6 months or so, if we needed to swap the steers for the mid-lifts, we can. Obviously get a bit more longevity out of them. But yeah, if I haven't got to pay for tyres for this thing for the first 9 months, hopefully we can get 12 months out of the drive set of tyres, but we'll see. But yeah, like I know it's controversial with the looks and the styling and stuff, but I have to say Mercedes have actually done a very good job with that truck, and it's a far improvement from previous ones. I'm just hoping the reliability's there, but we'll soon find out. It's German built, so I would like to think that their cars are decent, so like let's hope the trucks are decent, and let's hope that they last. You know, if I give this to a driver, I don't think there'd be any complaints at all, really. We'll just need to see how good the backup service is in the future, and see how quickly they fix things if it does go wrong, because it's going to break. They all break. I don't care what anybody says. They all break at some point. It's just whether they fix it quickly and give it back to me quickly in a timely and efficient manner, and they recover it when it needs recovered and all that good stuff. So this has been a business decision. This hasn't been let's buy a brand new V8 Scania for YouTube and make ourselves look great. This has been purely a business decision, and it was decided that yeah, this is a bread and butter truck. This thing's going to be out making us money, hopefully, you know, sort of 5, 6, 7 days a week. And you know, it wasn't bought to look cool. It was purely a business decision on this thing trying to make us some actual money to allow us to do other things in the future. Same as these aren't here forever. The 560S's, they are just on a long-term hire. We needed access to trucks quickly that had hydraulics on it. Yeah, we'll need to find something that will replace these in the coming months, but this will get sign written. So currently, as we're filming this video, next weekend is Truckfest Scotland. So if you are attending, my brand new Mercedes will be there with the brand new Stas walking floor. We're hoping to get this sign written and that sign written before next Friday, which I'm being reassured that it will, fingers crossed. So yeah, the Mercedes will be there with the brand new walking floor, and unfortunately the Scania, as much as I've scratched my head and will try to work out a way of getting it there and getting it home, it's not going to attend Truckfest, unfortunately, which is an actual shame because I really wanted it to be there, but I just can't. It's out of MOT, so I can't drive it. Well, it will be out of MOT. It will get through to Truckfest, it just won't get home because it'll be out of MOT, and I just can't risk it. I'm just not going to take it, unfortunately. So that will probably have to wait till next year, where hopefully we can do something with this truck in the near future. I would quite like to do a lot of things that you suggested in the comments, was to turn it into a bit of a show lorry, and I'm hoping that we can do something with it. I've got some ideas, we'll just need to put them into practice. So then, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think to the brand new truck. Let me know what your thoughts are, if you like them, if you dislike them. Yeah, what your thoughts are on the looks and what you think of my latest purchase. And as always, guys, we're going to sign off just now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe just to see what happens in the future with this, with that, with the Scanias. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.